Carl sure does clean up nice. You too, Carl Jr., a.k.a. my ding-dong. Well, it's prom season, that special time of year when kids get awkward slow dance boners, puke all over themselves, and have babies on the crapper. Now, embarrassing yourself at the prom can scar you for life, and yours truly has been kicked out of over 28 different proms during my lifetime. And it brings us to the life lesson of the day. Limos don't have toilets. Prom, 1970 whatever. I was a 10th year senior and looking dope in my tuxedo onesie, complete with butt flap for convenient pooping. Now, somehow every girl I asked to be my date had an airtight excuse, so I decided to go stag. I arrived 6 hours early for some light pre-gaming in the parking lot with Chad Dickinson, the coolest kid in school. But I guess he decided to hang out with some nerds as a charity case or whatever, so I started without him, and after a few dozen beers, a couple hits from my cumber bong, and soaking my bow tie in LSD, I was ready to party! And also party. So I'm inside the prom, and first I gotta take care of the munchies. So I hit up the food table and scarfed down some bacon-wrapped shrimp, shrimp-wrapped bacon, fat-cured pizza fritters, choco mozzarella banana ploppers, and lard-buttered bacon shit. Now you know KFK loves to dance, and with my tummy full, it was time for me to rip that dance floor a new toilet-ass thing. I wanted to impress Chad, so I started out with a little shimmy shake, and then a God. And then I went into the rope. Oh, God. Oh, that shrimp is spoiled rotten. Anyway, all the booze, drugs, and toxic shrimp settled into my brain just in time to see Chad win prom king. So naturally, I challenged King Dickheadson to a joust, drop-kicked him in the spine, puked on the queen, and ordered beheadings for everyone. So for some reason, the prom ended early, but that just meant it was time for the after party. Chad ended up ditching his date, I guess he had better things to do, and I managed to hitch a ride in his sweet-ass super jacuzzi limo. Now this brings us back to the life lesson of the day. Limos don't have toilets, but super jacuzzi limos have super jacuzzis, and that's the next best thing to a toilet. Funny side note, 5 years later, Chad Dickinson died in a sewer explosion. Well, that's it for this week. I gotta go find a little bow tie for Carl Jr., but I'll leave you with Carl's bonus lesson of the week. The fastest way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but the fastest way to a man's stomach is through his butthole, so you may just want to rethink your whole plan of attack there. KFK!